Hello Yuki Bandits, here we are. So the second installment, we're going to look at blues rhythm. We're going to look at the shuffle rhythm that we've just had a go at playing in the last video. And if you haven't tried it yet, obviously go back to that video, learn that rhythm first, because this rhythm is what we're going to use in this sequence, which is the 12-bar blues. And we've got 12-bar blues in C. Obviously C is the most popular key for the ukulele, so most fitting, I guess, to learn the 12-bar blues in for the ukulele. And like I said, many songs have been, even popular songs have used this 12-bar blues sequence, but is obviously very popular in blues style of music as well. And so I'll explain a little bit about the sequence. So the sequence is, as you can see, 12 bars, and in every one of those bars we have a chord assigned, and you can see on the top 4 bars it's just C7. And you want to think of it as it's 4 beats to the bar, 1 2 3 4. So we can play them as just straight down strums, just to get a feel of how long those bars are and getting used to the changes to start with, and then we can apply the shuffle rhythm. And the chords we're going to use is C7 for that first 4 bars, and then we've got 2 bars, so we're looking at 2 bars here, F7, F7, and then we're going to play another 2 bars of C7. And then this bottom sequence here, which is on bar 9, you can see the numbers here indicating the bar that we're on, 9, 10, 11 and 12. It's commonly known as a turnaround because the last 4 bars are designated to turn the sequence back around to the beginning and then starting again. So the bottom 4 bars, G7, F7, C7, G7. Now the 7th chords are very popular in blues music, and so when you hear a song that's got lots of 7s in it, it always sounds more bluesy than songs that don't have many 7ths in it. So the idea really is to get good at those chords as well as the sequence. So I've got here just a recap. So C7 is, the C7 is with the first finger on the 1st fret, so that one nice and easy. The F7 is the F chord, but all you do now is you put your 3rd finger and you're going to put it on the 3rd fret, and you're going to put it on the C string on the 3rd fret. So that's the F7. And then the G7 is like a backwards G, the G shape backwards. This is quite a popular chord anyway, as it uses a really nice way of getting back to the C, and sometimes is used as a substitute for the G chord. Whereas the F7 is not often used as a substitute for the F chord, but it is used a lot in the blues sequence when these chords are put together. So they're the 3 chords, C7, F7, G7. If you're okay, so once you've got used to the shuffle rhythm and you practice the chords and you put those combinations together, you practice the shuffle rhythm with the chords and you muck around with that for a little bit to get comfortable with them, then you want to apply this sequence. Now straight away at the top, this song's telling me it's a shuffle rhythm, and I can see this with this symbol at the top. I'm circling here with my cursor. You've got the normal 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 rhythm that you would play, but instead of playing that, every beat should sound like this: 1 2 3 1 3 1 3. In other words, the shuffle rhythm that we learned previously: 1 3 1 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. So if you practice that and you got used to it, it doesn't really matter too much if you kind of can't get your head around what this means and the idea of the values and all that. It's not really that important. When you look at this, it's telling me that I'm playing a shuffle rhythm. So if you see this sign, it just means you're playing a shuffle rhythm in every bar. So the idea then is to then apply that rhythm to the sequence. So we get our C7 and we're literally going to play just 4 strums of 1 3 1 3 1 3 1. Then we carry on for the 2nd bar, 2 3 4. Then the 3rd bar, then the last bar, 4th bar. Then we're going to go to F7 for 2 bars, 1 2 3, C7, 1 2 3, G7, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, F7, 2 3, C7, 2 3, G7, 2 3 4, then back to C7, and that will carry on for as long as you want to play it, as long as you can stand it really. So C7, 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 C7 with the shuffle rhythm, F7, F7, C7, C7, G7, and the idea is to practice it until you memorize it. Now the great thing is on YouTube, if you put in 12 bar blues backing or 12 bar blues play along in the key of C, you'll get lots of videos that have this sequence or even sequences that are slightly different but very, very similar, but 12 bar blues, 12 bars nevertheless with that shuffle rhythm applied. And so the idea is you can start practicing and getting used to playing the 12 bar blues style, so then when you play a song in the 12 bar blues, you'll be very much more comfortable with the sequence. So one more time, this is the sequence if you want to play along with me after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Second bar. Third bar. 2, 3. Fourth bar. 2, 3. F7. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. C7. Last bar on the C7. Now I'll turn around. G7. 2, 3, 4. F7. 2, 3. C7. 2, 3, 4. G7. 2, 3, 4. Back round the beginning. 2, 3, 4. C7. 2, 3. Third bar. 1, 2, 3. Fourth bar. 1, 2, 3. Now the F7. 2, 3, 4. F7. 2, 3. Back to C7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. G7. 2, 3. F7. 2, 3. C7. 2, 3. G7. 2, 3, 4. And so if you can get round the whole progression twice at least while keeping that rhythm, you're doing really well, and that's thoroughly prepared you for playing a lot of blues music, and there's a lot of blues songs that you can apply that to. So there you go, that's the shuffle rhythm applied to the 12 bar blues, and good luck with that. And in another video we're going to look at an actual song that we can just play the shuffle rhythm with as well. So look out for that one, and I'll see you soon. Take it easy.